All right, you know who we've got right here. She made it to the top 10 on American Idol, and now she's back on Good Day Utah to talk more about her experience. We ran out of time.
We did. We heard from so many of your fans, and they wanted to ask questions, so we're going to get to that. But first, yesterday, you hadn't even seen your son when you were talking to us. So how was the reunion? He's loving the camera.
He's really excited.
I see me.
It was so fun. It was amazing. You're on TV.
I see you.
I see you.
You say, I see you,
Mommy.
Mama.
So I wonder if that's what he was doing the whole time when you were on American Idol.
I think he would just mainly just be like, Mama, and then back to business.
Yeah.
Toys around means.
So cute. And he obviously, he's a fan. He's a growing sports fan, looks like. Loves the balls. Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's get right to these questions. This first one is from James, and he's all the way over in London.
Oh.
And so you have international fans. And he says, what are your thoughts on gaining an instant overseas fan base from being on American Idol? And would you like to tour in the UK?
Absolutely. Who doesn't want to go to the UK? And I would love to have a fan base there. It sounds great. I mean, I'm sure there's this, I don't know how big the show is out there.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a downside to that. Okay, here's the next one from Will Rockwood. He says, will you make an album no matter what?
Hopefully that opportunity presents itself.
Ryder says yes. Yeah, let's have
Say
Mom
bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Let's have his grandma say, see ya. Bye-bye.
So cute. Bye.
Okay.
He's not going far. Yeah, okay, so I'll
will
rephrase
you make an
it.
album? Yeah,
You're gonna make an album no matter what?
Hopefully that is a possibility. I don't know how to go about it by myself, so hopefully the opportunity presents itself.
Makes sense. All right. Are you still planning on living and raising your son in Utah? This one's from Chaz.
Yes, Utah will always be home base.
Really, you see people going to LA though for this, for the music careers.
If it can't work out, that I can't go back and forth, then I don't know if I want to do it, because this is my home, this is my family, and I want my son to be raised here.
Yeah, but what if you had an opportunity to live in that house that you were living in for a little while? I mean,
the mansion.
That mansion was pretty killer.
That's not really my style. It's so huge. I just want like a cozy house that works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little cottage?
A cottage
A cool
sounds
little
nice.
Cottage? Okay. Here's another one we got from Shandiggity. That's a really cool name, actually.
Shandiggity.
I recently read that you love to do cartoon character voices. Which shows would you enjoy being a part of?
If you were going to do some voiceover work, Megan, what would you...
One show I really want to be on is Yo Gabba Gabba. I would do anything on there that they'd like.
What is it about that show? Because I did read that you're really digging that show.
I just think they're geniuses. I think it's just so cute, and they go about teaching kids the cutest lessons in the most creative ways. I just adore it.
Well, you got to do a voice for us now.
Yeah,
then.
let's hear it.
Of one of those?
Whatever
Anybody.
you choose, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
The Yo Gabba ones, like at the beginning, it just shows their character and their voices. They just say something.
Yeah.
So Broby is, oh dang it, I can't remember what he says at first. Broby just has like a little voice, and then Fufa, she's like sweet, and then Muno, yeah, right, just kind of a regular one.
One of them sounded like the Teletubbies to me,
The bad question is, do you watch that when Ryder's not around?
I am guilty. I have
Yeah?
occasionally. If it's a new one I haven't seen, I'm just like, I can't wait.
Gabba Gabba. Okay. Let's see. This is from Caden. Caden's down in St. George, Utah. What memories will you take from the show, and what do you hope to have happen in the future? So let's start with memories first. What memories will you take from the show?
So many memories.
Good and bad.
Bad, just missing my son and feeling alone a lot. I mean, even though you're surrounded by a lot of people, your own people aren't quite the same. And performing.
Good, yeah.
Singing like that, that'll never happen again, you know. American
Was there a
Idol's one of
favorite night?
kind. Well, it's a love and hate relationship with my Walking After Midnight night, because I was so sick, but miracles happened and I did well. So I loved and hated that day.
Okay, now we got the business from Fox saying what we could and could not ask you. A lot of things we cannot ask you about contestants that are still on the show. Scott's off the show now, so it's not going to taint it.
I didn't get to watch last night.
Okay, that's okay. He's gone.
She's just hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what was Scott like in interaction with him? Because he seems like such a charismatic, just really nice guy.
He is absolutely the definition of nice and kind. I don't think I've ever seen him be rude or complain or make a face that's grouchy. He's just really, really nice.
Did you guys like hanging together?
we hung out. I mean, we were all stuck
with
together so often.
everybody from the top 10, I mean.
Oh, yeah, everybody was, we love being around each other, and we have to be with each other most of the time. And luckily, we all got along really well.
Okay. Well, don't worry. We have to wrap this up right now, but Megan is sticking around. She'll be here throughout the hour, and we're going to be chatting with viewers. So if you log on to fox13now.com, get ready. You can start writing some questions. Megan and I are going to go over there, and she's going to be talking with viewers, with you, answering your questions personally.
We're going to find some more balls for Ryder, so he's going to hopefully be complacent for a little while, but good to have you. Thanks, Megan.
Thanks, guys.